Welcome back to Chaos Corner. It's me. It's the GOC. We're back here, AEW Dynamite, live to tape watch along here in Chaos headquarters. We're coming up with the bounty match, so that means MJF and his mystery opponent taking on Wardlow. Now, Wardlow, since all that has started, you know he's still under contract. That's the storyline. We know what's going on. He already beat the Butcher and the first opponent that tried to collect the bounty from MJF and Sean Spears, his little sidekick there. And then it was Lance Archer, a huge win, an unbelievable bout between Wardlow and Archer. And now tonight, you can't teach that. That's been the phrase, right? So here we are now. Before we get there, it's Shivani's backstage with Swerve Strickland and Limitless Keith Lee, two unbelievable athletes that I had a chance to meet personally and look at their matches and call their matches unbelievable. Before we get onto that, let's talk about Wardlow. That's what's coming up next. You know I'm a fan of his. I like the storyline. How long will it take? Will they get the payoff against MJF and he keeps throwing out the goons and the challenges? It ought to be interesting. Follow me here on all social media platforms and you'll find out on everything from Twitter to Gitter to Gab to Parler to Rumble to Instagram to Facebook. That's right, all of it. And of course, here on the mothership on the YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to continue to talk. We want no copyrights. It's been a big night here already. Here we go. Justin Roberts. I'm going to be quiet, but not too quiet. No copyrights here in the corner. Here we go with the gimmick and the work and the story that I think is similar to Goldberg. And now the fans chant, Wardlow, there down in Baltimore, Maryland. Wardlow. Surrounded by all the security, surrounded, walking to the ring. You know, he's huge, he's jacked, he's ripped, he's like shredded wheat. They have him handcuffed as they walk him to the ring. It really is what they're doing with Wardlow. I saw this coming when he first came in, and not to this extent. But I like what they're doing. Listen to the crowd. Justin Roberts. Mr. Mayhem is in the building. You got the Guardian of Chaos, you got Mr. Mayhem. I'll say that to say this. Let me adjust the camera. We're at 8:35 Eastern Standard Time here in the lounge. Here's my boy Shane. You look great. Big, in shape, security for AEW. Give those boys the shout out. Who's going to be the mystery opponent? Here comes MJF. Again, no copyrights here on the channel. Leave the Guardian of Chaos alone on the YouTube channel. There's nobody here in the lounge tonight. This is beautiful. It's Wednesday night. Here comes MJF and Spears, and I'll be quiet and take another sip of the Java. Some people would say that about you, though, MJF. I get it. It's a 4X shirt. Cut me some slack. Cut me some slack, please. Let me make sure I adjust this and lower so we don't have a copyright. Right? We don't want any of that. So you get a close-up of the GOC. Right? See, now that's perfect, right? Who will pick up the bounty? Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? We were all right. William Morrissey, a.k.a. Gas. It's great to see him back. Here from recently, he's been on Impact. You guys know that. And of course, he started off in the WWE with Enzo and Cass. And you can't teach being 7 feet tall. And he's in great shape. This could be the best shape he's ever been in. Now, these are two guys that look like professional wrestlers. William Morrissey. This is what I'm talking about. This is old school. This, and not just because of their size, because look at, they all do the same things that the smaller guys do, and I appreciate those guys. They make the business, the smaller guys. But I like the big guys as far as it comes to a match like this. I can appreciate everything else. Just a personal opinion of what I look forward to. Just like in the UFC cards, I look forward to the light heavyweights and the heavyweights. But don't sleep on the welterweights and the cruisers, because they can bang too, man. That's what I'm talking about. And let me tell you something. Cass, whatever you want to call him, Morrissey looks good and he's big. Now remember, Wardlow already fought the Butcher, who's a big man and in great shape. John Harbaugh ringside. He fought Lance Archer, who's a monster, the Murder Hawk monster. And now Wardlow against... You see the storyline. You know what's happening here, right? Who's next? Let's listen a little bit. Hopefully this is a much shorter segment. We just came out of a half-an-hour segment. Nice collar and elbow, two big men. Straight up, stand up, rise, right? Stand tall. Come in tall. Morrissey looks good. This will be all over the internet, but we expected it, right? Everybody in the IWC expected it. Wardlow slips under the collar and elbow. Listen to the fans. Baltimore, one hell of a town. I got some stories to tell you about Baltimore from my own experiences 35 years ago. Wardlow picks up Cass and just dumps him into the corner, into the turnbuckle in the corner, and gives him the old. That was impressive. Hangman Page, the AEW champion, will be up next. He's back from his COVID protocol. And now look, Cass with a low blow, and now big forearm shivers and blows to the back of the neck of Wardlow. Listen, Morrissey, Cass, whatever you want to call him, he's going to be a challenge because he's a big dude. No way he stands in the way of Wardlow, not in this storyline. Ring psychology, emotional investment. Big shoulder block by Wardlow, rocks Cass in the corner, European uppercuts, beautiful. We do know that Double or Nothing, it's announced Hangman Page, CM Punk for the AEW World Heavyweight title. We'll get onto that, Double or Nothing. Big boot to the jib by Wardlow, by Cass on Wardlow. And then a big clothesline knocks Wardlow over the top rope. Some nice moves there by Morrissey. And then he does the old, you can't teach that. Cocky, arrogant, playing to the crowd. Big mistake, big man, letting Wardlow gain his wits outside of the ring. I don't know what you're doing. He's a lot bigger than Wardlow as far as height. He's in great shape, and now he's outside. They're brawling. Back and forth. Listen to the fans. We want Enzo. And some people saying, no. No, we don't. Oh, posted. He was posted. And look at that. Cass is doing the Enzo dance, flipping the fans off in Baltimore. What the heck's going on here? Wow. This is loud. It's bringing a lot of heat, cussing. They're chanting, we want Enzo. The other half, no, we don't. We want Enzo. No, we don't. Wow, the crowd is hot. Let's see how TK and the people at AEW like Cass's turn. Slamming Wardlow face first. They're outside of the ring this time right now. Morrissey, Cass taking over. Banging the head of Wardlow off the ring apron. An interesting turn here. Be interesting to see the fallout of this. I know, I went from wearing nothing with that tank top on before to a shirt that makes me look like a pool table. I get it. Let's not, I'm getting in shape. I'm trying to get healthy. And the big man, our Lord and Savior. Without him, we're nothing. Look at how much taller Cass is. And now some right hands by Wardlow. Reversal. Cass misses with the big clothesline. And a big sidewalk slam. A swinging slam by Cass. Here's the cover. I'm ahead of you again, Shivani. I'm ahead of you again. A big tribute to, they're saying, God bless the big boss man, Ray Traylor. Good solid match. We're at 8:41 Eastern Standard Time here on a Wednesday night. Here on the channel, the mothership. Now Cass has put Wardlow on the top turnbuckle. And if you're not doing this live to tape watch along like within the first 24 hours, I hope when you come back and check it out, it's a lot of entertainment. You go back to the DVR or the network or whatever, you can watch this stuff and set it up with me. You know that, right? You know you could do that. That's where it's a lot of fun. Wardlow on the top rope. Goes for a moonsault and he hits it on Cass. Holy cramoly. He's taking off the straps. Listen to the fans. Wardlow hit it. Cass is down. Now he's setting him up for the power bomb. He's setting up the big man. Here it is. Bang. There's the first one, and here's the cover. He only took one. And that's it. 3 count. Wardlow beats Cass. He only took one. I'm ahead of you again, Shivani. This is what you get here on Chaos Corner. Wardlow and Morrissey with Cass. That was impressive. Entertaining. And now here comes security to handcuff him again. And Wardlow with the headbutt, the clothesline, kicking security's ass again. Again, not my boy Shane and the big guys. They're legit security. You guys get it, right? You love the story with this. What's MJF and Spears going to do now? It's an entertaining segment, this one. And now Spears and MJF calling more jobbers, more. Listen, there's a lot of workers down there in Maryland. I mentioned MCW, the history there in the Baltimore area. The home of ROH, a lot of people say. And look, they're all coming out. There's 20, 30 guys and Wardlow's hammering them all. Like, go, it's entertainment. That's why this product is selling right now, and there's a solid 1 million people every week. The same hardcore fans, no matter what the demographic is. It's not what I'm into, a lot of it, but it's entertainment for what we're doing here in 2022. And now he's going to do the power bombs to some of the staff here. Threw one outside the ring on everybody else out there. And MJF, you know, he's beside himself. He's got the bugged out eyes.
I'm not going to stop. It doesn't matter how big they are. It doesn't matter who they are. I will not stop until I get my hands on you and you release me.
This is Wardlow. You know that. I know that you do.
Okay. Settle down.
Let me retort.
Let me get this straight.
I can't let you hear all of it. No copyrights.
You want your release. Did I get that right?
He wants his release. Of course he does. It's the story. Wardlow's gonna kill you. That's what we're waiting for, MJF.
I'll let you out of your contract. How's that sound, huh? You people want to see me and Wardlow?
Yeah.
You people want to see me and Wardlow?
The whole IWC does, MJF. Come on, Max.
Wardlow, you're on.
But, who knows? See what I did right there?
Couple conditions, buddy.
MJF got conditions here at the Chaos Lounge and Chaos Corner.
Conditions in a contract signing. And I can assure you that contract signing won't happen in a dump like this, trust me. No.
He might be right in some ways. I'm just saying, Max. He might be right. Contract signing. MJF Wardlow.
In the most magical place in the world, known as Long Island, New York.
Some people say Strong Island. Max is saying Long Island. Contract signing in Long Island. That's coming up.
MJF will sign the contract
next week. All right, fans, I'm going to put this up. Hangman Page has come up, but thank God he's recovered. He's the AEW champion. And I told you, we know that coming up, it's going to be Page and Punk at Double or Nothing. Now, we're backstage here with Shivani. He's got Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, Ruby Soho, and Tony Storm. Talk about muy caliente. DMD, Jamie Hayter, Ruby Soho, and Tony Storm. DMD. Look at Shivani. Now here's Ruby Soho. We'll keep this in the segment. I don't edit things out. This is live. It's a vlog. It's reality TV. It's the GOC. Ruby said Britt got a receipt coming. A lot of people have heard that before. Jamie Hayter's in good shape. Tony Storm in great shape. She said, bitch, we ain't going nowhere. Shivani's unbelievable. He's got a good job. They're going to commercial. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's 8:48 Eastern Standard Time here in Chaos Corner. Don't you dare miss it.